Right, so what are we doing?
Going shopping.
For those kids. Good to go?
Absolutely, man.
Let's go, let's go.
Still recording.
This is Nadia.
Chris.
Как ты казваш?
Flower.
Flower.
I am Marta.
Marta.
Hello guys, this is Dinka right here, and he's pretty much helping most of these kids, kind of, work on their education. Do you like to just say a couple of things, introduce yourself and what you do with these kids?
Absolutely. Several years ago, we moved into the capital, and I've been doing basically the same thing for over 20 years. And then my wife and I came to this neighborhood, and we realized how bad these families, these kids are living. Most of these here have been living on the streets basically, and a lot of them totally illiterate. So we came here and we witnessed the poverty, we witnessed the severity of the social dilemmas in this part of town. There's so much unemployment, there is so much crime, there is a lot of prostitution, a lot of early pregnancies and sexual activity at very young age, a lot of abuse. And all of these kids are basically being part of all of this, and so we decided to come here and offer what we can basically, and we realized that these kids will not make it in life and that they will basically become what their parents are unless they get educated. So
Get educated, yeah.
we found this little place, and we invited the kids. The parents are still struggling in life. A lot of them are they still don't understand what is going here, but the kids are coming here every single day, and this is really something that is changing their life, basically.
What's the biggest trouble with their education? Is it that their parents don't have the money to, fund the education, or the children, it's more of mentality, or what is kind of like the hindrance to their education?
It's a very complex problem. Problem begins there that their parents have been living in the same way, uneducated, so they didn't know any better. So they have not provided the kids with the mentality that they have to go to school.
Absolutely.
So we were the first here to motivate them, to enroll them in school, so they now go to school. But the parents themselves, they don't have money. They don't have money to, buy food, put shoes on their feet, clothing, school accessories, nothing. So they cannot send the kids. And ever since we came here, we started providing these kids with all of this. Now they go to school, and they come after school here, and basically they spend almost 12 hours every day in a schoolroom. So they have been advancing. So really what they need is somebody to provide for them.
Да стана фризьорка.
I want to be a hairstylist.
Good.
Да стана полицай да те арестувам.
I want to be a policewoman.
Oh, very good.
Госпожа.
Yes, she wants to teach, yeah.
Good. Много добре. Yeah, dream.
Желая да ставам полицай.
Полицай?
Двамата ще...
Доктор.
This is the cutest thing I've seen.
A little bit candy that we got. Some drinks, M&M's, Swiss
let's
rolls,
start with the
chocolate crisps.
Let's open the
Далеч от теб пропада всичко. Исус без теб съм едно нищо. Дните ми в нощи се превръща и в мене всичко без тебе е руха. Далеч от теб пропада всичко. Исус без теб съм пълно нищо. Дните ми в нощи се превръща и в мене всичко без тебе е руха. Ако морен аз идвам при теб, тичам Исус към твоите ръце. Ти си живот и моята любов, жива вода и въздуха твой. Пак уморен аз идвам при теб, тичам Исус към твоите ръце. Ти си живот и моята любов, жива вода и въздуха твой.
Bravo!
Na zdravie, that's what we say.
Добре, сядай.
Имаш ли сама?
Guys, this is unbelievable. So we're outside now. We just left those beautiful kids, man.
They're studying.
I swear I'm already attached, man. I think I've got attached from this. I love them to death, man. So they're studying now. So we just stepped outside for a bit so they could learn. That's why we're doing this anyway. So
For their education, obviously, what Dinko and his team are doing in there, it's an incredible job. As you've heard, a lot of the things that happen are almost difficult, almost impossible to imagine. Never mind believe, imagine. I think it's
and these are sort of like, I'd probably say, a forgotten people, because everyone's focusing on the other things. There's so many other things, but these people have been forgotten generally, and there's not many people doing things to help them. And that's our job, really, just to kind of just help them out.
Help them out, give them a voice. And look who came here.
Yeah, look.
Cristiano.
Cristiano.
What's your name?
Ralica.
Ralica.
What a beautiful name.
Nadia.
Nadia. That's the cutest little thing.
And Chrissy. Cold. Mnogo.
Mnogo student.
My sister.
Oh, your sister.
My sister.
Wow. His sister.
Hold on, check this out. Is that ice?
Don't do it. Oh no. No, Chrissy. 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 Nee, Chrissy.